Thank you for tuning in during the break. The break is always amazing. That halftime show is. But we go right into the battle as the party members get grabbed. Raven and Kylo, I believe, both getting grabbed on their ankles and restrained for one turn by some sort of pale humanoid hand. Three just creepy looking individuals, not skeletons, not zombies. They look more undead than that. Whoa, what is that?
That's an aura. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Go ahead. Ignore that.
You notice that these individuals all have fangs coming out of their top lips, and they look at you in anger. Cars, what do you do?
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the undead. Steady aim, laser sword through the face of the first one that's in front of me.
Can you use steady aim for a melee?
Steady aim is for any attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just signifying that you're using a precision to attack it. 24 to hit.
Yes.
Cool. Sneaky snack. Hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna let him roll the river.
That's a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
5. Yeah. 15. 30 points of damage. Just sneak attack, lightning. I don't know. Does type matter here? Lightning, like thunder, lightning. Actually, now think about it.
Piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
For non-magical weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, then we're good.
Oh, okay. I'm good. All right, so 30 damage.
Okay, yeah. And is that it?
And is it still up?
Yep.
I just have to clarify always. Okay, cool. Stab, and then I will swing my left hand at it with a short sword. 24 to hit.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay, and then that's not as cool. 11 damage. That's my turn.
What don't that? This. Wait.
Don't touch my gnome.
I feel very protected.
Whoa, what is... All right, Raven.
Well, first off, Raven would like to rage.
Okay.
And then insert all the sauce. And wreak fucking havoc. That's a natural 19, so that's 28 minus 5 is 23 to hit.
Hey. I'm using these beautiful things.
23 to hit. Holy shit. Yeah.
I pulled out a D10 instead of a D8 because I'm unprofessional.
I mean, if it rolls lower than an 8, then, you know, that works.
But yeah. Nasty. Oh, look, there's a 1 and a 2 and another 1. Reroll those. Oh, okay. That's 5. That's 10.
That was sounded good.
19. 21, 22, 22. 32 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
I shall swing again. Not as good. That one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay.
You can do it.
Rerolled the 1 and got another 1. That's always good.
That's always the worst.
Yep.
Felt.
10, 15, 16, 18, 19. So that would be 32 points of damage on the second one.
Okay, so I have a question. How are you killing it?
Perfect. I'm going to cut its head off, and then because of Great Weapon Master, I reduced an enemy down to 0, so I get a third attack. Nope, that's only with a bonus action and a rage this time. Damn it. That's all I got.
So the one in front of him is dead?
1 second. Yep. It's dead. Like you cut its head off and just kind of black blood spews into the air as it drops dead on the ground. That's your turn. Nar, I see that you got a little
Radius.
thing going on. What is that?
Yeah. Well, Nar is going to cast Vitriolic Sphere centered on that point. Like, Nar is not moving. I'm just using that to let you know that everything in this radius is going to be affected. So,
How
all
big
the
is the radius?
skeletons, 20 feet by 20 feet. So, it affects all these skeletons. And
you.
also would affect my friends if I didn't spell sculpt.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm going to
Yeah,
cast
he is.
Vitriolic Sphere. So, I need all of the undead to make dexterity saves.
Okay. 23, 9, 13, and a 9.
Anything that's under 17 failed, so I think only the 23 passed.
So the guy you pinned.
Well, they will all take 10d4 acid damage, and if they end their turn in that sphere, they will take another 5d4 acid damage.
Holy.
And I think if the one that saved takes half. No, they... Let me see. You double check that.
I'll put the rest of their points in as... So what happens? Describe to me the spell.
You point at a location within range, or do you want me to describe the flavor?
The flavor.
Okay.
You're killing one of them. The one that cars have been attacking and kill.
But yeah, if they succeeded, they only take half, so that would have been 12. So Nar points at this one here and is like, and he's going to release this glob of acid. It hits this thing in the chest. It looks down for a second before it explodes out in this splatter of acid, strangely going around everybody, except for this the undead.
Cool. So does the one that pass only take half?
It only takes half.
Okay, cool. All right, and then goes. Is that your
And
turn?
the radius is still up. If they are in their turn in that radius, they will take 5d4 extra damage for the ones that failed.
Perfect. Kailu, what mischief are you getting up to? You are restrained, by the way.
Correct. And I decided I wanted to do something about that. So we're going to create bonfire at my feet, and using my metamagic adept careful, I'm going to exclude myself from having to make that save.
Okay.
Concentration, it's up to a minute. Fills a 5-foot cube. It takes like 1d8 damage, 2d8 damage, I think. Because of my level? Yeah, 2d8 damage. Make me a dexterity save 15 DC.
Yo, she putting herself on the witch trials, bro. That's crazy.
So he fails.
That's great.
Right.
Okay, so that's 14 points of fire damage.
Damn.
Holy.
That was a cantrip.
Yeah, but it's a concentration.
It's a no, yeah, it's a good. It's good.
What do you is that your turn?
Aside from concentration, it's a really good spell.
Mm.
I'm sorry?
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't for bonus actions I don't really have much. Especially anything that would like really help currently. I think. Like I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I don't have. Yeah, nope. You know what? As a bonus action, I will cast Shillelagh on my staff because it's a bonus action and I can do it, and it might be good in the future. And then that's my turn.
There we go. Awesome. Yeah, you see this vampire in front of you just taking all this heap of damage, getting pissed off and just angry, and it opens his mouth just viciously and it tries to bite you.
Okay, so he did say vampire.
I did because he's biting.
Okay, let's clarify.
That's your daughter,
nat
Dick. Do
20
something.
for 26.
Try. I have the shittiest initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hit.
It's not even a bad initiative. We all rolled over 20.
True.
At least none of us have the Will Wheaton dice curse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, 11's not good. No, you are right. I'm sorry. I had to look.
Sorry, math.
I'm like
11.
fourth to last.
Math's hard.
If you include the NPCs.
I've never watched a D&D stream and saw somebody roll so many ones in 2 hours. It was insane.
Not
Yeah.
19.
You haven't been in enough games with me yet.
You take 10 points of piercing damage and 9 points of necrotic damage.
Lovely.
And one.
I'm glad.
Okay, great.
I'm glad it didn't bite Narc. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
He would have joined the dark side.
So cool. Yeah, you just get bit for his turn. And that is his whole turn. Amazing. Wait, no, he gets... Sorry. So the vampire, after biting onto Kailu, lashing off, he grabs his hand and just tries to claw her across the face. Does a 13 hits.
No.
That is the end of its turn as the second vampire.
Fuck you,
Kind of right in... Oh, wait, he's dead. Vampire behind you then attacks you. Seeing that you had attacked his friend is lashing onto you. He got blood out of you. Now he is thirsty. Once again, attacks with a bite. Does a 10 hit. No. So then he attacks with the claws, getting a 23. I'm assuming that hits, and you take a total of 9 points of damage. Ooh.
Good job,
He claws you across the back.
Deadbeat dad not doing anything to protect his daughter. Jerk.
I can't. The party is split.
On their turns, they have to be out of this circle.
They have to be out of the circle from where Nar is right here.
So, if not, what damage do they take?
5d4 acid.
Okay, you want to roll that both for me because they did do their turn.
Okay. We'll just whatever I roll apply to both. 6 for 10 points of acid damage.
Okay. They're both still standing, but they take that acid damage. You see their skin just start to peel off of their face, whatever's left of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that, young fuckers! Stay off my lawn!
Yeah! Got your back.
Yeah, thanks.
So the vampire that you had put the spell on, does he do anything to get it off of him, or does it stay there?
It's just figured on a point. So he can move if he wants to.
No, he can't. It's my freaking turn. You skip me.
Oh, I did.
Yep.
Yeah. He ain't moving nowhere.
So Dagon or Rubio, what are you doing?
Eldritch
I'm gonna. You betcha.
Eldritch Blade.
I'm gonna blast the first one that attacked Kailu twice, and then using my bracers, I'll cast it twice again on the other one behind her that attacked. So I'll roll for the first two. Dirty 20. Natural 20, so 29.
Both those.
So I'll roll those first.
Your dad does care.
I do. And then
About
D10.
himself.
At least one of them does.
At least one of our
8,
characters' dads cares about us.
22
For your
plus.
necrotic bonus, it takes half. 'Cause it's
So
resistant.
1 necrotic and 1 necrotic. So 2 necrotic on top of that. So that's 22. So that's 24 damage total to the one in front of her.
How do you kill it?
I scream, "Get away from my daughter!" And I blast it in the face until it's just gone. There's no head left. The first hit kind of knocks it sideways, and then the second one just... and then I'll roll for the second one behind her. Ooh, that's a 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah,
Does
for the
not
first... Okay, so the first blast goes just over its shoulder or something. Second one will be 24 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet, and that will deal a max of... Aish. That's lovely. So with the necrotic, it would be 8 damage total.
Okay.
And then that would be my turn.
Turns
Can I shout
pissed
some-
off. Go ahead.
What's up,
I
now?
was gonna say, can we shout something before at the end of Rubio's turn?
Yes.
Like, leave one of them alive. We can question him.
You're right. I'll do that on my turn.
The one that had seen you just kind of blast over his shoulder and killed one of the creatures as he is,
And hit
gets
him.
pissed off and attacks you. Runs right up to you.
Oh, the other one, yeah. Totally
And
fair.
he'll take that acid damage as well.
Oh, he's going to take some other damage if he hits me.
Oh, he's going to hit you. He
Hellish
slashes at you
rebuke.
twice. That does not hit. And a nat 20 for a 26.
Yeah, that second one will definitely hit.
8 plus 7.
Once you roll damage, do a dexterity saving throw, son.
All right, 15.
Okay. Of what type of damage?
Slashing.
Alright, so I'm resistant to necrotic. And then I'll say, "You rat bastard!" and I'll point at his feet, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
A
Dance for
14.
me.
14? That is a failure, so you take the full amount of 43 fire damage, plus an extra 4 damage rounded down for necrotic, so a whopping 47. I point down and I'm quite pissed off the fact that these dudes are attacking my daughter, and now they're hitting me a bunch. So I'm going to summon all my anger, and the jet flame's going to go a bit bigger than most. Some eyebrows might be singed, and when the flame is gone, there's nothing. Not even a trace of dust. And then I'm going to spit on where he was. That's that.
All right, and
Boop.
Cars. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look at the big baby Bjorn that I'm wearing with Nar in it. Alive, right?
Yeah.
And I will doop, 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 doop. And I will grapple this thing. So I'm gonna try to listen to my idea.
Oh, am I dragged over there? Because I'm still in the Bjorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Here we go.
making our
Take
way
your kid to
downtown.
work day.
He's more dangerous than I am.
100%.
Dad, is that a beholder? Look away, son.
Okay. All right, I would like to grapple this vampire.
All right. So, athletics versus athletics, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is allergic to fire, Dickie Danger.
What'd you get?
I actually have to check my athletics. 22.
Okay, so 16.
Hey, you got the bitch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run up to it, like, grab its wrist, snap it back, and then grab it behind, like the neck, as I grapple it. That'll be my turn.
Nice. Raven.
I am going to quickly advance over there with him and grab its legs.
Okay.
I'll walk over with a holy symbol, but I'll keep it behind my back just for now. Ready it.
Does that burn you too, or?
It stings a bit, but it's not too bad.
It doesn't actually hurt him. It's just like
It's like holding a hot piece of pizza just out of the microwave. It's like you want it, but you gotta hurt a little bit to get it.
biting into a pizza roll. I get that.
Yeah, you
Fucking
eat
grenade.
a pizza roll fresh out. You're like, oh, it's so hot, but it's so good.
Yeah,
So you
you'll
walk
pay
over
for
to
it the next
vampire and,
day.
yeah, grab his feet. What do you do from there?
Wait for somebody to question him.
All right, I'm saying we're out of initiative. This thing is grappled.
Alright. I mean, I'll walk up. I'm definitely curious about this being.
Hold on, don't look into its eyes. And Nara's going to take a piece of cloth and quickly tie a blindfold around its eyes.
Smart.
Oh, if you wanted an athletics check from me too, it was 27.
Hey!
I don't think I'm ever worried about your athletics checks.
Whenever you want to do something, you do it. Let's.
Got it.
So yeah, so who's questioning him?
Okay, I can do it.
Good,
All
because
right.
if you
Yeah,
don't,
Nara
Raven's
seems
going
to be a vampire expert.
I mean, I've read a lot of books, back when I was a teen. Anyway,
He read Twilight.
shut up.
Nerd.
We
Oh my
consider those
god,
vampires.
what noise was that?
The best part of that series is when Bella's back snaps in half. Best
That
part.
is
It was
awesome.
the crescendo.
Rabbit hole.
Spoilers.
Rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole. Nara's gonna take
Mars.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Just while he's interrogating him, Car's passive insight's a 20. If you want me to have a roll for insight, let me know. But I'm gonna be trying to like gauge how truthful
Alright.
this person's being to us.
Oh yeah,
I'll
my
roll-
passive
I'll-
insight's.
I'll roll his
11.
deception.
if it needed.
If when needed. Okay.
And
Okay.
if it's under a 20, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nara's going to sit on this guy's chest and then point the wand of paralysis at his chin. And be like, you know what? It's going to be really easy if you just answer honestly. What? Well, for one, what the hell are you doing in this place?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Okay, that doesn't really answer my question, but okay. And Nara's just going to take the butt end of his wand and just smash it against this thing's nose.
All right. You want to roll that for me?
No, this is just more to like just
Oh.
cause pain. This isn't to kill him or hurt him. This is to just cause pain.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't like the answer. I want a more straightforward answer, like, oh, we came because Saphira told us to, or we're working with so and so.
Fuck is Saphira?
Oh, well, that answers that question.
I'm looking at cars on this one. Is like, is he being honest?
Yeah.
Now
from
roll
what I know.
deception. To being honest.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good.
How long have you been down here?
I don't even know where I am. The last thing I was making something. I remember making something. I remember making something from steam. I remember being a scientist. Where am I?
Looks around, really confused at this point.
He's blindfolded.
Oh, trying to look around.
Even more confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are. You're in Manitopia.
Bitch.
Oh, I remember this place. I used to live in Hinton.
Okay. Really? 'Cause me too.
No way.
Yeah. Well, did you know Old Man Jenkins?
You girls
Oh
can
my-
get coffee later.
I know Old Man Jenkins. Guess what? You'll never guess. He's my uncle.
Really? Oh, this is so fascinating.
Can I duff both of them?
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Nara's trying to put back on a tough face, but he's like, "Hey, your friend." So you tried to kill us, and that's very bad.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's not an excuse.
I would only take a little, I promise. Only a little bit of blood.
Okay, but I want to know what's down here. Tell me what's down here, and I will give you some blood.
Really?
Yes, I promise. And Nara's holding his fingers like crossed behind his
Roll me
back.
some deception.
Oh, and I'm still exhausted. No, I mean, I'm being honest about the blood, but after
Oh.
that,
If you're being honest about the blood, then it's fine.
okay.
Oh, well, this is the lab. Why is my memory so foggy? This is where we made steam-powered engines, and we invented the Tesla here. I used to work here. I remember. Why do I feel so strange?
Yeah, do I? Nara being raised around gnomish tinkering, but I know how old like the Tesla coils and stuff are. Like when they were first invented.
The Tesla was invented like probably 50 to 60 years ago. You would remember that. But the steam-powered engine was only invented probably 30.
Yes, I would remember my parents telling me about it because 50 or 60 years ago. No, I would have been 20. I would have been fully aware. So weird to think.
Character age.
Yeah. Well, I also used to be older before, but
Mm-hmm.
Now you're 50.
Also true.
so good news. Manitopia is still alive. The Tesla is going really strong. It's being used a lot of places.
Oh,
Bad news. That was 50 years ago when those things were first made.
what?
Yeah, you've been gone a long time, buddy.
And he's a vampire.
Yeah, and you're a vampire, but I mean that's
A
beside
what?
the point.
I'm
A
not
vampire.
a vampire. I'm just.
What?
I'm just. What? What do you mean?
Where do you want blood then?
Oh my god.
The realization.
Now Kylo feels bad.
Fuck.
Yeah.
My family.
They're probably dead.
Well, you're a gnome, right?
What?
You're a gnome, right? Or you were a gnome?
Well,
Might still be alive.
Wait, were these
Oh,
gnome
is Hinton
vampires?
okay?
Did he miss that?
Yeah, were they gnomish vampires?
yeah.
He missed that. Were they all?
They
They're
were
not even vampires. They're like
Oh.
little fucking gremlins.
I thought they looked a little small.
That's so much more
No.
terrifying.
Somebody fed these gnomes after midnight. That's the problem.
So he then kind of moves around, like kind of his
No
face is looking in the
fires.
direction of where Nara's voice is coming from.
You said Manitopia's okay. Is Hinton okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
Roll
why don't you
deception.
tell him what happened to Hinton?
what do you mean? What
No,
happened to
never mind.
Hinton?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know.
He's just gonna look at cars with like daggers in his eyes. You know that's the town I kinda blew up, right?
What?
There was an accident, there were soldiers, it was a bad time.
Soldiers? From
Family
who?
name.
Saphira, the
Who
Dark
the
Lord.
fuck is Saphira? You said this before.
Yeah, she's this evil queen who's been trying to invade the world, destroy it.
The Dark Queen? That's a myth. That was just a legend.
No, we very much met her.
So are vampires.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean, fuck, I guess that very handsome sounding elf is right.
He's blindfolded.
yes,
Talking about Raven.
the handsome elf. He's kind of skinny, very attractive in certain ways. Yes, I can see it. The wispy mustache just doesn't work.
Oh, I like mustaches.
Oh.
What is happening?
And I killed both of them.
Family name.
Look,
Maybe we can find them and
What?
tell them
What?
what happened.
What is your
Check on
name? Yeah, we can check on them.
My name is a very good question.
Oh, great. Cars.
For him.
Oh, too late. He already gave us a name.
Nar's just looking up at both of them like, can we keep it?
No.
I am
I'm
not
fine
keeping a
with it.
fucking ankle biter vampire.
But it's,
You
if not friend, why friendship?
you have one.
What do I say about
are you
bears?
a sorcerer or a wizard?
Wizard.
Do you know how to turn me back from a vampire?
Do you know who turned you? Oh, Raven wouldn't know that.
Well, do you know who turned you? Like,
Would Kylo know that?
Well, the last thing I remember, there was a new worker here. They went by the name of Vlad.
Oh, she dead as fuck.
oh
And
yeah.
then next thing I know,
Familiar
it
with
was
that.
dark and it was cold and I felt worms and bugs all over my body and I couldn't move.
Okay.
All right. Well, good
Anyway.
news is Vlad is dead. Bad news is you're still a vampire. So
This is DM Vlad. You didn't really kill Vlad, but
She
go
turned
on.
into mist.
oh shit.
Yeah,
that's
we
right.
didn't finish her.
He doesn't
Um,
know that.
Well, everyone's talking. Cars is gonna be like, ooh, a flashlight through the head of this thing.
You're just
Please.
stabbing him?
I'm gonna turn my light sword on underneath it.
Just hold on.
That's amazing.
Just roll me the damage really quick. Just even though
Sure.
he's super low.
Okay.
Nar will remember this. If this was a
I
will.
It's one of those like I forget the type of like the villagers will remember this encounter.
So
Telltale
basically, he
games.
says, "You're a wizard. Do you know how to change me back?" And then he gives you value information. Last thing he sees or feels is just a light,
Yeah.
lightning and then retractable rod going through his head.
44 points of damage as it just
Kill him. How do you do it? I mean, you
And that's literally like
Yeah,
I'm
you-
holding him like this as Nar's sitting on his chest. Nar's gonna just see a light come through his chest from through the bottom of it as a little light pillar, which is the sword, comes through its chest.
just drops down dead and lifeless.
So I can let go of his legs now, then, right?
No, it's funny. You can hold him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm gonna let
you
this
dick! I'm letting him go.
Seriously, we could have trained him, kept him on a leash or something.
Nar.
You can't train a gnome.
He just looks very pissed at that. Like,
Why are you mad? Because it's true.
no, I've been house trained before.
Yeah. You want to cast fireball, don't you?
You want to
Yeah.
go back? You want to go back and talk to that bugbear about how trained you are, there, pal?
Look, I'm the one training her. Shut up.
Does Roken know?
I choked up a spit.
Look, I'm actually really fucking pissed right now.
Look, all I'm saying is, in real 100% honesty, he was gonna get hungry, and I'm not feeding him random people.
No, but
I know it sucks. I know it's terrible. And it's a horrible thing to have to do. But, I mean, you've seen what them vampires can do. It's going to take one bad day for something horrible to happen, and there ain't a damn thing we can do about it. It's just more point that Saphira and all her fucking lackeys need to have their fucking head chopped off.
Sometimes a quick death is merciful, even if we don't like it.
That word.
Yeah, and 50 years ago is where he thought he was. How happy would you be if you jumped in time without your family?
Not to mention thinking everything you knew was a lie, and you'd have to get used to everything else.
And
yeah, like we're not used to that.
All right.
Look, all I'm saying is this should, if you're angry about it, be angry about it, but don't be angry at Cars. Be mad at Vlad and Saphira and all them stupid bitches that need to die anyway. Cars did this guy a favor. I know it sucks, like I said, it's awful. And it's a horrible thing to have to happen, but you and I both know that he would have not made it. He didn't even fully understand what he was. Like, what would have happened if we wouldn't have done that? We would have led him to the entrance of the cave, and he'd have got real excited and ran out into the sunlight and suffered when he burned into ash.
Don't you think that would have been for him to decide?
I do, but I would rather somebody die quickly than have to suffer. And I think he suffered enough for more than one lifetime.
Nara's going to get up, but he's very much not happy about this whole situation.
Well, you can frump when we're done with this cave. Let's go.
Oh, that high
Morality
score
aside, we do need to worry about everything else that's here.
Yeah, including Car's charisma.
Like,
it's just, yeah.
I know Nar's mad, but I'm a little mad for Nars. Like,
Cars understands social situations. He doesn't know how to handle himself in social situations.
I don't even know if I'd go that far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm still locked in on Raven's voice. Hold on. All right, now I'm back. All right.
Yeah. Nar's gonna probably hang back with Kylo at the back of the party. Just seems deep in thought.
Okay. Well, Raven is going to continue forward.
Go on.
And so will Cars, but he will be looking at the floor now and like the edges just to make sure there's no more traps or mounds where like vampires will come through. Just to make sure that they're safe as they travel.
Cool.
So he'll be next to
No,
Raven.
I'm looking out for little mounds all over the place. I did not like being grabbed onto. That was awful.
Don't touch me.
So roll me investigations then, Kylo.
Hey, don't touch me there. That is my fucking foot!
Oh. Okay.
My private square, homie.
It's my no square.
Can I have advantage because I already know what I'm supposed to be looking for?
Sure. I'd make it so then you're looking for that in particular.
Oh, those were so good.
How dare you grab my
first of all, natural 20, but also I got a 19 or an 18 and a 20.
Yeah, going ahead of
Damn.
you, it's clear. There's no more bumps in the ground.
Perfect.
But when Cars and Raven get to the edge of this room, you see a hallway leading right with a doorway held together by two steel doors. To the left of you guys is another hallway that has kind of a wannabe fork in it. There is a left hallway and a right hallway at the end of it. In this room, it's pretty dark. Raven's able to see through his sword, and Car's with dark vision. So from here, what do you do?
Which way you want to turn, bud?
Heads or tails, you want to go left and I go right?
Yeah, sure. Which way am I going?
Heads, you go left.
Okay.
Rubio, what are you doing at this point?
I'm just gonna follow the group now that everybody's kind of just dead. I'm satisfied. I killed them and everyone's safe, so I'm happy. So I'm just gonna follow the group and see what happens next.
And Nari,
What trap will hit me?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just hanging back and just waiting.
I'm following with Kailu. Like I'm not separating from the party, but I'm not in the group.
So
Just, like,
as
poking my head around
Raven
the
and
corner.
Cars go into this hallway, I can't even do a sound effect because of freaking noise suppression. It go like the sound of a fire starts on the fire pit to the right of you guys in this room, said here, and it turns on as Cars goes left and Raven goes right. Cars dexterity saving throw.
Ah!
Well, if it's trap, I'm gonna be pissed because I said I was looking for
23.
Okay, you're good. You go over, you see a tripwire, and you manage just to walk over top of it as you get to the end of the
it was a
hallway.
trap.
So you go first.
Anything?
All right. No, Rubio, you with me. Other two go with him.
All right, I'll follow him.
Okay.
You don't know about the trap
I
yet because
guess.
he didn't say anything.
Ah,
He just said, Rubio, come with me, so dex save for me.
I
fair.
trusted you.
I just
and
thought you were
betrayed
watching. Sorry.
me.
Narratively, I thought you were watching me go over the trap, so I'm sorry.
Ah, and that one for a total of 4.
You don't have to say what the total is. It's in that one.
4.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about
So
it.
after I describe the trap, I want you to tell me how you biff it. So you go over the tripwire, and kind of 2 spiked walls appear, and they kind of come close together on you. But you see on the top of them, they're kind of rusted, but they still stab you a bit, dealing a little bit of damage. So how do you biff it?
I step over the wire, but my robe gets caught in it, and I just eat shit.
Are they
17
close enough for me to
piercing
hear
damage.
them?
I hate this place, and I'm gonna get back up, a little bloody and upset, full of holes.
Car's just gonna cut as you're standing up. He's gonna kneel next to you and cut the tripwire. My bad. I'm at fault.
I imagine
That's something.
I imagine all we heard was Rubio, come this way, we're fine. All right, I'm coming. Oh, cow!
Yeah. I'm gonna use a potion of greater
Guys,
healing
you
for the
okay?
moment.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody good back there?
So you see,
I drink my potion and
So,
stumble
Are
along.
we dying?
as you guys get to the edge of the hallway, Raven gets to the door, and this door, once again, there is another riddle. Together.
Raven's so useful at these.
What does
What's
it
in
say?
what language is it this time?
Mm-hmm.
It isn't in any sort of writing. It is kind of a mixed picture in a way. There are several little tiles on this wall that put together a picture. The only thing that is intact is the head of a horse. Everything else is scrambled around. What do you guys do?
Well, first off, Austin loves these puzzles.
Yeah.
The little slider puzzles are so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I love them too.
I don't know how we're gonna RP that without an actual prop, but
They're it's just rolls.
I was gonna say, Kailu's gonna start just carefully pushing squares into places.
Can I assist?
Yeah, I'll see if this works with this roll. Sleight of hand, both of you.
Wouldn't it be in? Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what else do you think
okay.
it could have been?
I don't know. I would usually have a at-home game and give them the
I would.
actual
Yeah.
puzzle.
You do intelligence, maybe.
Raven's out.
I was trying to have some doors that Raven could play with as well because he can't.
2
read.
+ 2 = fish. What?
Exactly. That's proper. So that's why I did sleight of hand. So
Well, fine,
Raven can chime in.
I'll roll sleight of hand. Mine's
But if you
okay.
guys want to
I
roll
do
intelligence to
intelligence?
figure out, you can roll intelligence to kind of figure out how it goes together, and then Raven can roll sleight of hand to put it together.
17 for my
15?
intelligence.
You guys both mind to mind together, figure out this puts together a horse.
My sleight of hand is a 26.
Yeah, you put it together as the information is most likely relayed, and the door opens.
Oh my god, guys, it's above me!
Nar wants to correct him, but he's mad, so he's just gonna keep quiet.
In this room, there is a
Hey.
bunch of just torn apart beds, desks, boxes that are smashed open, and no exit. This is a one-way in, one-way out room.
I'm just gonna start looking
Does
through
it
stuff.
look like? Does it look like somebody like humanoids were throwing things around and searching for something, or does it look like an animal ran through here and just caused chaos?
Kind of like an animal.
Ooh, may I roll to see if I can figure out what animal it might be?
Yeah.
A hippogriff.
Roll nature. Well done. I'll take a bow.
When you're like having to find the number. 18.
Yeah. You recognize these claw marks very well to be a dire wolf. It doesn't look
More
like it was
direwolf
tearing apart. It
marks.
looks like a fight took place. It doesn't look like in anything in particular is scratched up. It looks like the claw marks of them holding their ground and getting either pushed back or lunging forward.
Yeah, I'm definitely relaying that to the group.
Yeah, I'll help
Roll
him
it for
out.
me.
I currently, because of exhaustion, have disadvantage, so I have a +9 though. Roll with advantage. I'll give it to you.
How much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once again, a lot of different types of papers. You find a little bit of coin left behind, probably a handful of silver and a handful of gold. I'd say maybe close to like 10 gold and 30 silver. You find a
what-
couple of cool objects lying around, just not heirlooms, but like personal belongings, pictures, um, trinkets people would keep with them that maybe a parent or a loved one gave them while they're away at work.
Do I find anything of like what was the gnome's name? Volheim?
Volheim, yeah.
Do I find anything of his in here?
Probably while looking through papers, you can find some of his research. Alongside looking through the papers, you find research from a different individual with different form of handwriting written in Elvish. But one kind of overall thing you notice is the images that are placed on this paper that are vampire teeth.
I can't read Elvish, so I will pocket that. And what I'm looking for specifically is like a picture of his family. Maybe I could find them later on.
Oh, yeah, I'd say around his bed you see a broken picture of his family. The glass is broken on the frame. Frame slightly chipped.
As chipped as his ribcage.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay.
And then I will give Kailu the papers. Like, hey, can you read this?
What do I read?
You read they're studying kind of how the vampire gene works. A lot of the handwriting reframes to different types of research into making a more unique and containable type of beast. On it, it compares its research to something called the infected vampire, which you would know from your history with them. They're the fake, not vampire, werewolf, the infected werewolf that Raven had become.
Right, the
missed
what
it,
I call
so.
lab grown.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I word vomit that and followed up with saying, well, it seems that they've been doing experiments with lab-grown curses, if that makes sense. The way that Raven was as a werewolf, it's not natural. And
Gorgeous.
I can only assume they're doing something like that here with vampires.
So that's probably what happened to all those people out there. So whoever got the right idea to experiment basically sentenced all those people to death. So now they have to die slowly and painfully. Because that's crap.
DM, do the notes have a name on them? Because you said it was different than the gnome that we found. Like that it wasn't just gnomish, it was an elvish, and that there was a different researcher involved. Is there a name?
Yeah, it would say Oni Karanjar.
That name does not sound familiar to me.
Would the name sound familiar to me? Probably not, but it never hurts. Okay.
Maybe if you're related to Nar, he could roll history to see if he recognizes that name from being in Manitopia.
Take the gift, Nar, and roll that shit.
15.
You'd recognize that as one of the 3 kind of heads of the labs that are placed around Manitopia.
So, like, they're kind of the people in charge of research and development.
Yeah.
So
and with this information relayed to the group, we travel over to Cars and Rubio. As you guys get to this fork in this room, there's a hallway leading to a door that goes left, and a hallway that, in 1 second, if it lets me do this.
Does it perhaps go right?
It does go right. The statue at the very end of the hallway, and it kind of looks, you could see the statue, it is very dusty, it's very kind of old, but the only thing that looks kind of semi-clean is the handle of his sword, for he is standing forward with the sword kind of facing downwards and the handle facing up.
Find me something cool in there.
Ruby, you want to check the door out first before we go die to that statue?
I've got a bad past with constructs. Let's check out the door.
I would like to keep an eye out for like tripwires or pressure plates.
Yeah, you go first, but
yeah.
Let's check out the door, but you first.
So like I said, come here, check the walls and the floor for traps.
I don't know. He went first before and didn't tell you about shit, so.
It's fair. Now he's watching me, I think.
Yeah, now I know.
All right. 15 for investigation on this.
You see on the door written in not Gnomish, Abyssal. Once again, it's just a simple riddle.
Can you read Abyssal?
I can't.
I can.
Hey!
I can read
on the
Abyssal.
bottom of the door where the handle is, there is a similar kind of lock that you'd seen but you'd seen on Kylie's book. A padlock with letters, going 4 letters and all the alphabet. And the riddle, as Rubio starts to read it, reads, soft as a pillow, wind feels like daggers. Throughout our entire island, I am that.
Did you say it out loud?
Yeah, I'll say it out loud after muttering and demonic speak for a bit.
Like, it's 4 letters. Snow? I don't know. Maybe.
I think snow might be the correct answer.
I normally pick locks. I don't solve them.
Hey, is there like are there little dials with letters or?
Yeah, 4 of them.
I'll try snow.
The door you hear. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. He's committed
It's
to the
too
role. I was
late.
going to say, are you sure?
Several latches open
I'm
up in the
sure
door.
of nothing.
Both the doors open up inwards, leading into a room.
Oh, looks like you're correct.
2 for 2 1 puzzles today as he struts.
This
Got that.
seems to be a old kind of hangout spot with a destroyed couch. You see ale barrels up against the wall at the very far south corner of the room, a destroyed dwarven table, and 3 destroyed chairs. The bare rug looks to be kind of ripped up by something, and blood,
Oh, no.
old stained blood lined up against the entire left wall of this room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do I see anything left behind, like a journal or a bag, or like some sort of inclination of what this room really is?
Hepatitis.
Probably find a journal within the room underneath the couch or in a little cubby for the workers to put their stuff in while they're hanging out or working.
All right, I'll search the room for that and hope to find it.
Just, roll investigation. So you said hope to find it.
So I don't know if there's anything. 13.
Yeah, you find the journal.
Bet.
As you find the journal, just in it, it logs kind of just someone who worked here, talking about his time researching different forms of technology, energy, and how to make the Tesla work more enhanced without using magic.
I flip to the back and see what's going on at the end.
It talks about Vlad a lot, how they were very influential towards the 3 leaders of the labs. Eventually, you read that the one lab inside the mountain got cut off, and he writes, "There's a dog barking," and the journal ends there.
At least we know how you did your book reports in high school.
I'll explain all this to Kairos and be like, I've got a bad feeling about this vile lady. I hope she hasn't made up residence in this place.
Oh, I hope she has.
Hey, now that you say it, we've killed her before. Let's finish the job.
Yeah, I've got a score to settle with this bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, and do you find it weird that the languages that they're using aren't Gnomish? All these riddles are in
Abyssal.
weird language.
It's called Abyssal. It's a deeper speech amongst dark beings. I believe you're right. I think something evil has been placing us all to stop further intrusion of this place.
Let's go figure out that statue and report back to the group.
Aye, let's go.
So the 2 of you walk up to the statue then?
I will get close to it, but not up to it.
So
No.
because of the nature of this dungeon so far, I'm gonna actually get to this corner.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna look
gonna be
along
like right behind
the wall. I'm gonna look along the wall edge here.
Sorry,
Okay.
1 second.
Dagon's like, I'm just gonna go touch the statue. It's like, dude, we've been getting nailed by traps left and right. Let's just take
I'm
a
not
look.
doing that.
All I
The
can
statue's
say,
gonna come up
Maybe
and kill
stop
you.
touching
Staying
everything.
behind you. I'm not touching shit. I'm being led into these traps. Okay.
all I can say is don't blink. Don't even blink.
Yeah. Oh God, the angels. No.
Oh, we're just a big group of nerds. Like all these nerd references we're throwing out. All the other ones like, oh yeah.
So I'm
My
excited because
people.
they're doing a Doctor Who set for Magic next, and I'm hyped for it.
Oh, that's gonna be awful.
Like
I remember
sick.
the first time I came across that church in Witcher 3 where they had the angels that moved. That shit, I wigged out. I was like, no, do I need to
the
fight
Witcher's got
them?
some
That's
creepy
bad.
shit. Oh yeah.
I told
oh, yeah.
I told my
It
wife
was a
that I
bad moment for me.
I told my wife that I was gonna get an angel statue, and when I leave for work in the morning, randomly move it.
Just move it like an
That's how you
elf.
die.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry,
She told
my
me
dog
she
was
would
whining.
leave me.
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is we see the double doors there, right? We're looking down the hallway to see if there's any movements in the ground. Like, does the statue move? Is there anything on the wall from like this corner here? We're just trying to
Scratch marks.
Yeah, we're just
Okay,
trying to gauge.
Does it shift?
Roll investigation.
Is it
I'll do the
crime?
same. Or like Scooby Dooing around the corner, just like stack.
So
22.
So me, Kailu, and Nar are like walking out of this room, and all we see is Rubio and cars like this around the corner. What are they?
Yeah,
calling
21 for me. I don't know.
22.
Rubio,
Yeah, no, nothing.
What?
Doesn't move. No scratches in the wall. Nothing really distinctive besides the wall looks kind of poorly built.
Okay.
The door has. Oh, go ahead.
This wall looks poorly built. I just want to clarify here.
No, the one to the right of it.
This,
yeah.
The corner. I
Just
see.
ran
Okay.
that shit head first.
Rubio, let me get closer to it. Fuck it, you stay here.
I did notice there was no dust on just the hilt of the sword, so maybe something there might happen. But good luck, and I'm still around the corner.
You want me to rub it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna
do something to it.
I'm gonna go walk up to the statue and take Rubio's advice in a way, and I'm gonna look at the hilt. Does it look like most statues? Like it's pretty like solid. Does this one look like a sword that can move of sorts?
Yeah.
You say the hilt looks like it's the only thing.
Okay. Hey Rubio, what's your passive
gonna-
perception?
15.
I'm gonna attempt to. You said it's upside down. I'm gonna see if I can spin the sword upright. If not, I'm gonna see if I can turn the sword in his hands.
Are you sure?
I hate
You said
when
it can
DMs
move.
ask that.
I
fucking question.
love it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, yeah.
you-
So if you
Oh,
said it
it's
looks
the
like
worst.
twist-
It's one of the worst
twisting it
questions.
like this. Oh,
Sure about
Okay.
that?
well, you said that you
All
said the
right.
sword's
Tattoos
being held like
purple.
this, so it's holding
yeah.
down.
Being held like this, the hilt is kind of coming upwards.
Right.
there
So
is
does
kinda
it look like I
leeway
can
here.
spin it so that the sword could go up, or is he fully gripping it where
There's
I can
a
only
hole
turn
in
the
my
sword?
hand.
No, you can turn.
Did
it
notice that. I was
almost looks like
concerned for a second.
joystick, where
It's
you
a
can turn it any
tattoo.
which way.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it towards. If I can turn it any way, I'm gonna turn it towards the wall, and then if that doesn't do anything, I'm gonna turn it up towards the
Are you
ceiling.
so this wall,
The
or
broken
this
wall. The one that you said looks like it's like
Okay,
Poorly built.
Deck save, but with disadvantage for the wall comes apart and the floors lean downwards, and you start sliding into a room with a spiked floor at the bottom.
Hard as your feet can fly.
So you said disadvantage.
Yeah. 'Cause you
Okay,
were sustained.
23.
23. Oh, okay. You managed to grab onto something and hold yourself up. And pull
Sure.
yourself
So like as I'm falling, I'll be like, oh, that's right, and then my boots will activate. Like,
That's so
Go!
sad.
go.
About this time, Raven's walking up behind Rubio, going, "What's going on exactly?"
Jesus Christ, I thought you were on the other side of the hallway. Carter's triggered a trap, and I'm not triggering it this time. I'm staying well back.
So you stand at that. You're now floating. The door, it's still opened. While the handle is moved to the wall, the whole trap is still opened.
Cars, do you need me to move that back, or?
Hold on. So I'm gonna stay flying, and then I'm gonna turn it towards the double door. Then, if it looks like it opens things that's pointed towards.
You turn it towards the double door, and the wall to the left of you over here opens up, and arrows shoot out at you. Give me-
no.
Shit!
Was that what kind of save? I didn't hear you.
Dex.
19.
His favorite kind of save to make us roll.
You take half of
So
I take
Cars
0.
goes first, and I do not.
22 damage. You take half of.
Evasion. So I'll take 0. Yeah. So Dex saves for me. If I succeed them, if I have a chance, I'll always try to use it. So you just said that this wall just shot arrows at me, and then this wall.
No. I said this wall. Originally, you had said you'd turn the handle towards this wall. Then you said you had turned it towards the door.
Yep.
And then as you turned towards the door, the wall then opened with crossbows and shot arrows at you.
Okay. So guys, any other ideas? Anything
But
else?
the door
Anyone
did
else?
close, and the trap to the right of you is gone.
Yeah, I got an idea. Stay right there for a second.
I'm gonna stay right.
This is going to be good.
Raven's gonna walk up to the statue,
Yeah.
and is there any kind of like symbols or anything on the statue, or is it's just the sword with the undusty hilt?
It's just the sword with the undusty hilt. There's no markings on the statue.
No dust either.
So Raven is
On the
gonna
hilt.
take his greatsword and just put the fire to the hilt and see what happens.
Nothing.
Oh no.
Hey Nar, will you smart people come look at this sword?
Sure. Whatever.
All the rest of the party doing a like Scooby Doo look around the corner of all of our
Yeah.
heads.
I'm good They
Yeah,
can
but
fuck
yeah,
with
but
the statue all they
Nars'
want.
head is on top for some weird reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm just standing on Kailu's back.
Yeah, so there's no markings on the statue, but if you could look at the sword, everything's dusty but the hilt, and that don't make no sense. Cars tried to push it each which way, and he almost died twice. So
Not even close.
Is it like?
You almost
Does
died.
it have two hands out? Like one hand is empty and one has the sword?
I think he said it was like this.
No, it's like one hand on top of the other holding this sword with some of the hilt coming out around the bottom of the hilt. It looks like it's hollow and you can move the hilt that you
Sword around.
Cars has like a joystick.
Yeah, so I've tried left, I've tried right.
I'm gonna grab the hilt of the sword and pull up.
I'm jumping on Raven as he does. After seeing what
As
happened
you
with
do
the
that,
fight.
the mouth
no.
opens up and a scroll comes out.
Boom! Dumbass for the win. Raven's gonna look at the piece of paper and go, "This doesn't mean anything," and go to light it on fire.
You're concerned.
No.
You're on top of. You're on my shoulders, Dar.
Yeah, I like scoop it out
So
of your
he's literally
hands.
Raven's
Back his
literally
head.
gonna do this.
No. Bad.
No, he's just holding it up so you can read it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like holding your sword in one hand and the scroll in the
No,
other.
he was reading it like he was like looking at it like this, and he looks up, so he sees you're on his shoulder, so he just goes.
Okay, well, what does it say there, DM?
It is a level 3 blessed scroll.
Oh fuck!
I'm going
Nice.
to wrap that up and I'm like, yeah, you're right. This is useless.
Oh okay.
Just no. We'll just give it to Onyx when we see him next.
Okay. So what was in that door exactly? What happened?
Nothing. No one's really tried to look at the door or attempt to open the door.
Hey, no, I'm gonna set you down over here for a second. And Raven's gonna try to open the door.
There's just two handles. You push it open. Doors open. Door opens up.
Okay.
Cars, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you made this so much more complicated than it had to be.
Hey, did you get a fucking scroll? You're welcome.
I got something with squiggles on it, but I don't know what that has to do with fucking anything.
You can't read to begin with. It didn't matter.
That's so
You
true.
guys open up the door, and it's just kind of a common bedroom for people that would stay here, untouched, just kind of warped and kind of stuff molded and disintegrated from time itself. It's just no one's been here for a long time. But as you do walk into the room, the fireplace in the center of the room, boom, lights up. So the whole room is lit by an orange flame.
Oh.
I'm gonna start looking in drawers.
Okay, give me 1 second here, bud.
Just gonna go stand.
You go through drawers, and it looks like no one moved out of here. All the remainings and belongings are there. You find quite a couple coin purses, leading up to probably a good 200 gold. And you also find a potion of climbing and a potion of resistance.
No. Okay. And he's just gonna look at the potions, look them up and down, like, okay. Potion of climbing probably should go to Cars.
Wait.
Potion of resistance should probably go to the squishier members, maybe Rubio or Kyler.
Yeah,
What kind of resistance potion is it? Does he know?
I'll join the group. I have a natural resistance of one specific thing every day, so I don't get it.
Yeah. What kind of resistance is it?
Just a potion of resistance.
I'll add it to my inventory. Why the hell not?
1 second. Oh, that's how. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. A potion is of resistance to piercing.
To piercing.
Piercing.
Ooh. I am very, very squishy.
As the party then kind of grabs all the items, the only thing that's kind of standing out of this room at the far bed that ends the room is a skeleton under a blanket that's warped away from time, holding a completely dead rose.
As
Right.
Nar hands me the potion, you give me the climbing thing. Is that what you give me?
Yeah, I'm giving you the potion of climbing. I don't
I'm
need it
gonna-
because I have spider climbing.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it to Rubio as I walk by him. Yeah, I can fly.
Right there.
Oh,
We keep forgetting you can fly.
I know.
Say it one more time. Cut out the end. Okay. Right here. Okay, roll an investigation.
Hey, Kylie, what kind of rose is it?
Dead one.
I mean, I could probably tell you, considering.
She's probably like, actually,
It's a dead one, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, you know it's a skeleton. He's dead. It's
what
a
did
gnome.
that?
Oh, don't touch things.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything that does that.
Cough, cough.
Yeah, I don't have druidcraft. Congrats.
Oh, okay.
What kind
It's
of
not a threat,
druid
but
are
it's
you?
still important.
What?
Where
But that's
Kylie was
being a
standing looking
druid.
at this door, it's once again just a door with a handle.
Felt like a
on it.
waste.
Yeah.
It can no, it can be good. It's like I guess it would be prestidigitation or like
Yeah.
what's the thing that
Dermatargy.
I want to say thaumaturgy. Yeah.
Wait. Maybe Kylie should open this door.
Can I check it for traps before I open it?
Roll me investigation.
Fuck you. It's a 6.
You don't know anything.
Nars taking
No, seems fine to me.
Nars taking
I'm
a
just-
step back.
Good
As
idea.
I was gonna say, as Raven goes open the door, can I just see if it's trapped from where I'm standing behind Kylie, who's
Go
checking
for
out
it.
traps.
It's
Yeah.
just
But
like
you
when you
still
go to check and
open
see if
the
it's
wall,
trapped
you
and
check
just move Rubio like this. Be like, just go.
It's an 18. I got an 18.
An 18, no, there's no trap.
Not again.
Okay, I'm gonna move Rubio to the side. I'm gonna be like,
Understood. Like hide behind the bed.
And Raven's just open, like just straight up, just hello.
You open the door and it leads to a hallway that goes left, and from what Kailu had seen through the gap in the wall,
Shit.
it is that room that she had seen.
oh, cool.
Just with a couple of dead rugs torn apart and a leather chest.
I call it.
Does Raven see the chest?
You open the door first.
Yes.
I'm dashing to it. I want what's
Damn
in
it.
there.
Oh boy.
All right. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not in there. I was.
No,
I'm
no,
hiding.
only Raven. He said he's dashing through the hallway.
21.
All right.
2 other people have gotten involved. Kylo's gonna go back to the skeleton.
We go to the chest.
I'm fucking opening that bitch. You put a shiny in front of a barbarian. What did you think was gonna happen?
1 second.
He put a leather in front of the barbarian.
Something I can open. I find a potion of invulnerability and a chain of
No.
returning. Damn it.
What? No. No.
He finds a dagger to give to his buddy.
You find a potion, but here's the thing. Would Raven know what kind of potion it is?
Nope.
Because it doesn't have a label. So you find 2 cool, really looking potions.
Neat.
And
Like
you also find something pretty cool. It is a dark kind of not replica. It's a dark plated great axe. It is perfectly engraved in gold. The whole handle twists down on a fine dark oak with a handle that's made of a beautiful red blood leather grip. And it is just magnificent to see.
Raven is going to grab everything, calmly walk back, and you might actually be able to hear him whimper if it echoes in the hallway. And he's just going to walk out of the room and hand the potions to Nar while holding the axe to go, look at it! It's beautiful!
Hold on. And he's going to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Oh.
What kind of magic do I get off the potions and the axe?
Yep.
You find the
His favorite
potion of giant strength, and you can tell that the great axe has an enchantment on it.
Okay.
A
And what's the other
+1?
Ooh.
You also the other one is just a greater potion of healing.
I don't give a fuck about that, but I could take the giant strength one.
Yeah, I will take the potion of healing and give the potion of giant strength to Raven.
Does this make me even stronger?
Yeah, or hey, thought.
Uh-huh.
Can I always give it to Cars so it actually might have a chance?
I could, but I won't.
What?
I can't.
I'm the second strongest person in this fucking party.
All right. Well, if it may be more than just a +1, so what Raven's gonna do is Raven's gonna take the ornate little thing that Murphy made for the greatsword and slip it onto the great axe and look at Cars and go, "Can you please take care of this and put it in the bag of holding?"
Are you giving me your great sword right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab it and then put it into. His Cars is actually really strong.
And Raven is going to sit down and focus on the beautiful great axe and hope to God it's not cursed.
Can I figure out whatever killed the skeleton that's in the bed?
Yeah. Roll survival.
Okay. I don't want to use that
roll
one, but
something,
the other
Raven,
one
to
investigate
to see if it is.
That's a 21, not natural.
21, not natural. It electricity.
Electricity.
Electricity killed him. Like lightning.
Yeah, I'm going to mention that audibly. And point to little parts where, like, this is charred in such a specific manner.
It's a stone room.
Doesn't means they have spellcasters probably. Someone casting lightning bolt or chain lightning.
Do we know anything that does that?
Me.
Tesla.
Yeah, or it could be a Tesla. And that would have been a lot more interesting answer, but
Raven, was the room you went into fully closed?
I'm going to be honest with you. I saw the chest and I just kind of went for it.
We should probably fully explore.
Maybe word vomits about the fact that, the other room that he just went into? Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about the room that we went into, like, forever and a day ago when we first split up.
Well, actually, that's a fair point. Rubio, share the journal you found.
Read out the journal I grabbed earlier, and how there was a barking sound right as it ended, and how that doesn't bode well. Let me see what else.
And I definitely would have spoken about the state of the room, the research notes that I ended up reading, and the fact that there's definitely some kind of science-y curse type thing happening. Because the creatures in here are not natural made.
Okay. Maybe using lightning and other shit to turn them into werewolves, vampires. I don't know.
If there was any sort of research done... Oh, go ahead.
Would I know the process of how, like, a not natural werewolf would happen? Like, would I know the process behind that?
Roll history. But You wouldn't know.
That is a natural 20 plus 5 for a 25.
You wouldn't know. God, you'd be a goddamn expert on it, apparently. So yeah, you know, like
I know
the
things.
werewolves are made from using the type of kind of teeth and reaction that a normal werewolf would give by biting an individual, alongside using a form of Tesla science and magic to make them. It was designed to make them stronger, but making them stronger kind of was bad, and it turned out really bad for anyone in that lab. But then if they made them not stronger but more detainable and controllable, and that was the overall goal.
I just word vomit all of that at the party.
But you know nothing of the vampires.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the vampires, but it seems to me like it would be a similar process.
Okay. Well, when Raven finishes up with his axe, we should go the other way. See what we find.
The other way? At the hallway? We went that way.
No, before the hallway broke. Where the well was.
Where the what
Check
was?
the dragon bone. Check the dragon bone room.
Yeah, we haven't gone that way, have we?
Nope.
We wanted to check everything else out first.
Right.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
So the party then makes their way through the hallways. Oh, go ahead.
Does Raven have enough time to attune to the axe before we leave? That's what I think what he was trying to do, right? Yeah, so I'm going to wait till he's done, basically. I'm not
Okay, so you guys wait until Raven attunes it, which takes a matter of time.
An hour.
There you go. So as Raven then finishes attuning to this amazing new great axe,
But could that be considered a short rest?
Yes.
Yes. So you can. Hey.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
You guys continue walking down the hallway over the traps that you already know that are there, going through everything, over the dead corpses of the vampire, Narthen seeing the one that Car's mercifully killed, and you get to the bone room. Where is that? That's right here.
Mercilessly, mercifully, it's all the same thing.
Thank you. I'll just do this, and you guys can adjust yourselves. From here, did you only take the one tooth, Raven, or did you?
No, I grabbed all them bitches.
Okay.
We took all of them.
So there's an empty room where the teeth used to be. What do you guys do?
I guess there's the ladder up above us, right?
No, there is a destroyed ladder that leads up above. The ladder is all in pieces on the ground. And have you guys entered the room yet?
No.
Okay.
So you said it's an empty room?
Yep.
Aside from and there's like a hole above us where a ladder would have led up to?
Yes.
All right. Do we want to go up, or do we want to go down into the well?
We want to go up.
Up.
Okay. I'm assuming that's going to mean me flying up with a rope and dropping it down.
How tall is it?
10 feet.
Oh, I can climb up there. I can roll athletics if you want me to try to get up there.
Yeah, I mean, are you entering into the room?
Yeah.
You hear around you as everyone enters into the room.
There's
You don't know
what
what happens, but you hear that noise from all across the body, especially in the bag of holding. Every single one of you hears it.
Uh-oh.
From here, are you going to climb up?
Quickly, I'm checking all my
Raven
shit.
walks into the room. Yeah, I was gonna say when Raven walks into the room, we all hear a.
Yeah.
I'm not walking into the room. Fuck that. if I heard like a magical effect from
Raven, I thought we were already in the room.
Raven, you check yourself to see if you got affected at all. You feel no real damage or anything gone wrong to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take the great axe and try to light it. Or I'm gonna look at the great. It's still on fire?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Now I'm just gonna cast a fireball into the room.
As it goes in, dissipates.
Anti-magic field. Fuck!
Oh.
Any can you break this?
No. How am I gonna break it? I can't even cast magic on it.
Can you dispel it?
No.
Well,
Usually there's a source for whatever's casting this. Like for a beholder's eye or a glyph that percolates the field. Maybe if we find that, we can.
Alright, well, hold this. Somebody hold the axe.
I'm gonna hold out my arms for it.
I don't let him do that.
I'm gonna walk in and see if I can see any carvings on the walls or something.
I immediately fall with the axe.
Out again. What'd you say?
I'm gonna walk in and see if I can see any kind of carvings and etchings on the wall that doesn't. I can't read them, but I can see if it doesn't look natural or not.
No. You don't even need to roll investigation. You can't see anything like
There's
that.
nothing there.
Nothing.
If I get close to the doorway, can I do a quick glance of the floor?
Sure. Roll investigations.
I want to know where the field starts.
I'm assuming where we broke
I
the
mean,
bone.
you could roll Arcana.
16?
I don't think that would work though.
I can roll Arcana and try and figure out.
Yeah, also
So wait,
roll
you got
Arcana.
a 15?
16.
16. The floor seems very clean, very smooth. That's the only thing about this room. The walls look all kind of decayed and ruined, while the floor is like marble, and it seems very well polished, clean and shiny as it reflects off the light.
Nar got a 19 on his.
Floor seems really nice.
Or Arcana. For Arcana.
Would that work for finding the kind of field? You'd see that it starts at the doorway.
Well, it definitely starts at the doorway. It just seems to be centered in the room.
Alright, well, let me try stuff. I'm gonna grab the axe back from Nar. I'm gonna walk in the room, and I'm gonna try to climb up.
Okay.
So I can...
Roll me athletics.
Yeah. Damn, I only rolled an 11, so that's a dirty 20.
Wow. I wonder if you made it or not. Yeah, you did. You go up the room, and it leads to a very, very, very tight crawl space. If Raven was on all fours, he'd be able to crawl through.
All right, well, when I get up there, I'm going to try to light the axe.
Nothing.
Still nothing?
Nothing.
Fuck it, I'm already up here. I'm going to crawl through.
All right. You know what? No.
New character it is.
So basically, yeah, you crawl in, and as your whole body gets into this little crawl space, there is a stone wall that closes behind you.
Oh,
joy!
Well, I think Raven's dead. That's about that then.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna
Once we're down
cast.
the well.
Can I cast message?
Sure. It might. I mean, no, it wouldn't reach him because magic. No.
Well, you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, no. Oh yeah, he wouldn't be able to hear it.
Yep.
No.
And you also can't see him, so you can't point at him.
Yeah.
Well, it can go through a foot
You
of
can point
stone
in
and
a general
into.
direction. I'd allow
common
that,
meadow.
but he's in a anti-magic, so no.
Yeah.
So when you get in, it leads down to kind of what seems to be a vent.
Okay, well, I'm just going to keep crawling through and checking for traps best I can along the way.
Pops into your ear as you continue to crawl.
Evil.
Raven is
Anyone
not
else
happy.
think Raven's
Don't
dead?
like that.
You get to the end of this crawl space, and it is a vent, kind of little vent door that you can see through. And as you look through, it is another kind of room that is lit up freshly. This room seems well more intact. One of the beds, though, is completely torn apart. Fires are lit, lighting up the room, and a doorway at the very north end of this room.
So I've literally got no chance, right? Like, I've got no choice. Like, this is my only option. I guess I'll go through and stay in the room and go, hello?
Can you give me a wisdom save?
No.
Oh, no.
16.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Lights go out because you do not have dark vision. It is completely black in this room, and once again, you hear footsteps just running around this room.
Listen, we can be civil about this, or I'm just gonna start swinging at shit.
Ring around the rosy, and we cut out to the rest of the party. What are you guys doing?
Don't leave me and Brad. Don't do this to me.
Of course.
Help me.
Of course, Austin's character has to fight the ghost.
So Raven's dead. Let's go down the well.
Can we go in after him?
Yes.
No, the wall closed. I don't think we can.
I mean, how are you going to break it down? I can't cast any magic. You can't. Neither can Rubio and Cars. You might be able to punch through.
Find a way, you son of a bitch. Don't leave me in here with this creepy
Without-
kid.
We can try.
Without a barbarian.
Where did the
Without a
wall pop
barbarian.
up? Did the wall pop up like at the bone door or at the entrance of the like?
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have seen it. Like he was up in there.
You would have heard it.
Oh.
You would have heard something closing behind Raven, and whatever is up there, because you guys can see where he went is just blocked off. It is just
fine. Hold on.
Yeah,
You're
the
lucky
moment
that
I leave the
pointy
door
doesn't
shut,
leave
we're like,
people behind. Hold on.
yeah, Kailu's in that room trying to figure out if there's any way around it
Yeah, Nar's gonna walk
without
in.
magic.
All right. Cars is gonna come into the room and look up at where the wall closed and attempt to pour a vial of acid on it. That's all I got. I'm not strong in like Raven, so
Everything I have is magic.
Yeah, so I mean, you slash at it and it starts to kind of disintegrate. You see a small hole in the wall for it. It is a big kind of chunk, probably I'd say 3 by 3 feet. So you take out like a good couple inches out of it, and you're able to see in this hole. You see no, you don't see a light anymore. You see nothing but darkness, or you see your dark vision. God damn it.
Does
you
anyone
see
else have
events.
a bludgeoning thing?
So you said I made a hole. The acid vial
Yeah.
made a hole in it.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a bludgeoning weapon?
I hold out a hammer.
Kailu's gonna take her staff in both hands and just go whack.
Nar's just gonna put away the little like
roll
chisel
damage.
hammer he had. Like,
I
oh,
love
I
that.
want to.
Lars like, here's a gnomish hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me some damage, Kylo, and roll me some damage, Nar.
Oh no, I just see her whacking and just
5.
put my hammer away.
5. Yeah, you see a little where the hole is. It starts
5
to chip
bludgeoning
down.
damage.
Only like probably 4 inches of that rock start to come down. So you're making progress.
It's also 10 feet in the air,
Whack
which
it
Nar
again.
cannot reach on his best days.
That's fair. Yeah, everyone else can. You're struggling. Yeah, that's fair.
Rubio, do you have anything?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
That was my best.
I mean, I want to go save Raven at the same time.
Ring around.
See? Fight?
Ruby's gonna walk over to Cars and ask, "What do you think is the best plan of action right now?" Also, bye, Kylie.
Well,
There he is. So you ask Car's plan of action.
That was the last acid vial I had. I have this great axe, or this great sword. I could swing it as hard as I could at this wall.
There,
There's got to
Yeah.
be some way to break it, or at least get
The
through.
welder mark.
Open it.
fucking yeah. Cars is gonna pick it up, and he's so used to using light and finesse weapons, but he's gonna like do like a really awkward like use his hip to launch it up and swing it up. Yeah, I mean he's strong, but it's just not what he's used to.
Are you able to roll that for me, or do you want me to roll it for you?
You
got it.
9. Oh, damage or you asked me to roll the hit.
No,
I'm sorry.
damage.
Oh,
Nar just pulls out pom poms from nowhere and just like cheering everybody on.
Just as good as Raven. 8 damage.
Bigger hole. Probably now a foot of the middle is gone to the point where if somebody got up there, they could probably just pull the rest of the rubble out.
I think I can fit through there.
Wait. Rubio, you want to turn at this bad boy?
I could always try to Eldritch Blast it. There's quite a bit of force behind the blow.
No magic.
Wait, can you?
Oh, that's
Some
well.
magic.
I can stand outside of the room and shoot at it.
I already tried that.
Son of a bitch.
No, he already. Yeah, Nar already tried to shoot something in.
Fuck it.
I
I'll
don't know
take
what
out
Kyle's
my.
gonna do, but-
Yeah.
No,
I'll
yeah,
take out
Kyle's
my
just gonna, like-
rapier and I'm just gonna try to shove more through the hole. Around it and make it bigger. Yeah, why not?
Bullet hole.
Do I have to roll the hit?
No, just the damage.
Oh, just the damage? Okay, bet. 15 damage.
Yep. You
Damn.
get you take the rest of the wall out. The whole thing is now just the hole is there. The wall that was blocking it is gone.
We're coming, Raven! I'll take out my holy symbol and start running down the hallway.
We need to climb up, so roll me athletics first.
Okay.
Oh,
A nice even 10.
You know what? I'll let you have it.
Nice.
Raven,
I'm
though,
nimble.
roll me a charisma saving throw, buddy.
I can do those.
Charisma.
Nara, you're running up the wall too.
Mm-hmm. Can you throw me?
You don't want to. You don't want to walk
17?
up the wall like
Okay, you
spidery.
passed.
Oh wait, I thought it was like on the ceiling. Never mind.
No, you gotta.
Yeah, I'll walk through the wall.
Kylu would like a boost.
Get on my back.
You guys climb up into the
Climbs
room.
up awkwardly.
Just roll me the athletics as long as you surpass the 10.
Like
Those are solid.
Get me out of here!
You get to the
right,
hole and
I'm going up too.
anyone with dark vision can see Raven just kind of standing there frightened, and a
for
voice
sure.
then hits your ear.
I understand the voice.
Come!
There we go.
play!
Kid, please stop, man. You're freaking me the fuck
Wait,
out.
I'm gonna
It's
put
the
my holy
drums.
symbol over Raven and see if that has any effect on it.
Does it? No.
Kylo, you don't know anything.
Would you say that I can see into the center of the room?
Yeah. Probably see the whole room.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast bonfire in the center of the room at the very least to give us some light.
Oh, nice.
Still
No
no
magic.
Oh,
magic.
that's right, magic.
Yeah.
All right, well, good thing it's a cantrip.
I was trying to warn you.
Bloops.
Kylo, give me the rose.
Mm-hmm.
Digs around in her bag, pops open her notebook from where she pressed it, hands it off.
You really?
And he's gonna like toss it into the room to see if the ghost like does anything or whatever.
Oh, that high
creature
charisma
does.
score is amazing.
You know what? Roll me a persuasion.
Oh, man. Christmas. I love it. Okay,
Negative.
not
7.
good. That's 7 on the die minus 4 is 3.
Yeah, his charisma's garbage.
I can help.
Jesus.
Ooh, you gave me a dead rose?
It's pretty dead rose. Pretty dead rose. Pretty dead rose. Pretty dead rose.
I want a live one. I have a live one.
Cars, charisma saving throw.
Oh shit!
Oh! That's my forte.
Is it
Oh! No,
natural 20? Total of 4.
dude. Why? Okay.
It wants a
5
live
minus-
flower?
5 minus 2 is 3.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Nice chill. Fuck that. Those two.
you feel a rush of energy enter into your body. You realize that no longer do you have control of your body.
Yo,
Not again.
Oh, y'all fucked.
this motherfucker just
and-
got possessed.
And in
Y'all in a
Cars'
non-magic
voice-
bubble with a rogue.
with Cars' voice mixed with a demonic kind of symbolization of what was the ghost.
You're all fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And now you roll initiative, but this is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh,
Alright.
Thank you all for
Lord.
tuning in. This has been such a fun
shit.
episode. If you've missed previous episodes, go check it out on YouTube. We upload every Friday after the stream, and also stick around for the raid.
Oh my